Hey guys, how's it going? This is Andrew from Advanced PCs, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how you can configure your email client within Outlook. Now this is for in the event you just had your domain registered and it's being hosted at another company with a hosting company like GoDaddy or Bluehost or something, and you don't want to log into that to check your email. You'd like to just use Outlook. So here we go. Let me show you how it's done. For the first time setting up your email client. All right, so if we go here to start, you go down to Microsoft 2013 or whatever version of Office that you're running, but specifically the instructions here are for Office 2013. Oh no, did I open Word? I'm sorry, I opened Word. My apologies. Let me try that again. All right, let's go back. And Microsoft Office 2013. I'm so accustomed to opening Word. That's what it is. Okay, Outlook. There we go. And then, of course, you can always click on Start, and you can do a search for Outlook here for Windows 7. Windows 8, you have to go to the Start screen and kind of go at it from that angle. All right. Okay, so it's pretty much we're gonna go ahead and get started. So once Outlook 2013 opens up, what you want to do is you want to go to File. And you want to click on this Add Account button here, and it'll bring you to this wizard. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to do a manual setup or additional server types option. So you want to choose this option. Click on Next, and what you're going to do, you're going to set up a POP or IMAP account. All right, and just to kind of tell you the difference between the two really quick, a POP account is, it's good for, those of you that check your email from one device, your desktop or your laptop. And that's where you pretty much check it from. It pulls all the email from off of the servers, your hosting server account. So let's say you're using Bluehost, for instance. It pulls all the email from the server and bring it, onto your local machine here. For IMAP, this is good for individuals that check their email on the go from multiple devices. So whether it be from their laptop, their desktop, their iPhone, their tablet, etc., and it leaves a copy of the email on the server, and also you can view it here on the local machine. So I'm going to do a POP. POP tends to be a little bit better. That's what most people tend to use as opposed to IMAP. Okay. So what I have done in my example, I just created an account with my hosting company. I'm using Bluehost as my hosting company. I'm pretty much just going to use an email account I just created for Advanced PCs. Okay, and essentially the name, I'm going to use Advanced PCs, and the email address is I just created support at ADVANCED-PCs.com. Okay, and of course we're going to use POP. Now the incoming mail server and outgoing mail server, that should be provided to you by your hosting company. And again, like I said, I'm using Bluehost, so pretty much you want to contact them, or you want to log into the to the C panel, the control panel, whatever user account that you get, and just click on that email account, and you should be able to get the information that's needed to input the mail server and the incoming mail server and outgoing mail server. I'm working with two screens, so if you happen to see my mouse drift across the screen, that's because it's going to the other screen, and that's where I'm actually getting the information from. All right, so for our incoming mail server, okay, so Bluehost has provided me with that information. And that's what I'm going to put in here. Okay, so box 810.bluehost.com. Okay, and for incoming and outgoing mail servers, they're both the same. In most cases, this is usually the same. Okay, now for the username, now this is when you want to log in and check your email on the host's account. So in my case, Bluehost, I would log in and I would go to mail.advancedpcs.com or something, and then it will present me with a login name. So I would put in support at advanced, if I could spell, ADVANCED-PCs.com. Okay, and the password is what I set. Now, by default, remember, password is going to be checked. You want to leave that there. Okay, once you're done filling in all this information, then you want to go to more settings, and you want to go over here to advanced. And for POP, this is good. Incoming server port, you want to set that to 110. And for the outgoing server, by default, is going to be set to 25. But for some reason, 25 is blocked. In most cases, they're gonna have you set the port to 26. Okay, so you set that to 26. Then for your outgoing mail server, okay, my outgoing mail server SMTP requires authentication. You want to check that as well. Okay, and you want to say okay. And in some cases, what you could do a quick test. But once you click next, it's going to pretty much do the same thing that this is doing when you do a test. Okay, you want this to be delivered, delivering your message to new Outlook data file. All right, so go ahead and click on next, and it's going to run through a test. Hopefully, we're successful. Let's see what happens. We are awesome. All right, so now you go ahead and click on close. All right, and you're all set. Okay, then once you get this message, which you should if you went through those instructions correctly, click on finish. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick test just to make sure it actually does work. So I'm actually going to log into my regular account, and let's see here, see what we have. Oh, are we having some problems? All right, let's go. Let's just do. Let's just try again. I think my computer every now and again tends to be a little slow. But don't tell anyone. I know I'm an IT consultant. My computer is supposed to be pretty fast, pretty on point. But sometimes it kind of slows down, and it looks like I'm still having some problems with this. Okay. All right. So I'm going to close out of Chrome altogether because Chrome is giving some problems. All right. So I'll tell you what. Let me pause the video. Let me get that other email account set up, and I'll be right back. Okay, all right, so I decided to use Firefox instead. Something was going on with Chrome, all right? Okay, so I'm in my regular account, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna create a new email, and I'm going to send it to support@advancedpcs.com, all right? We're going to just say, test email or something. Oops. No, this is a test email or something. All right, okay. And we'll change that uppercase S to a lowercase s. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and say, we want to sound excited. Hello, support team. Okay. All right, this is just test email. And then we're going to send it. Okay, so, all right, message has been sent successfully. We go over here to Outlook, and we check the inbox. Okay, and let's see here. Let's see if we go over to send and receive, and let's see if it pulls. It should do it automatically. It should just, where did it go? There we go. All right, so Andrew Walker. Wait 1 second. That's not what we wanted to see. Oh, here we go. This is a new one. All right, so this is what happened. All right, I actually did this a couple of times. Here is the one. I apologize for that, okay? So these are the different email accounts, apparently. This is Outlook data file. So you want to close that one, or you can delete that one. For every account that you add, it's gonna put them under each other that way. So you see support@advancedpcs.com. This one I created earlier. For some reason, I was having some issues with that one. You can always close it in the event that you don't need it. This is the one that we just set up. So we're going to go ahead and click inbox. See, even the technicians have problems too. All right, so this stuff we have, so these are all the emails. So it pulled all the emails from the server and placed it here in Outlook. So now I could check it. See that this was the email I had just sent. All right. And yeah, that pretty much does it. You know, once you go through the instructions that I just showed you guys, you should be set. You should be okay with setting up your email accounts in Outlook. All right, and that pretty much wraps it up for this video. If you happen to have any questions at all, feel free to give us a call. Reach out to us at www.advanced-pcs.com. We have all our contact information there. You can leave a comment on the video in YouTube or wherever else you might be viewing this on social media. Again, this is Andrew from Advanced PCs, and in Advanced PCs, we keep it simple. Until next time, take care.